And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. To return this, Rashid Shaheed.
Who's that up?
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Walker on second. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut.
I was watching this game yesterday. I hadn't actually watched it.
Largely be because of a play just like that one.
That dude, Kenneth Walker, he just stayed moving forward.
Yeah.
Like he was making something out of nothing. Like crazy, like just like that play. He just kept falling forward. He was really good. Jackson Jigbo was really good.
Rams at a man to the secondary.
Yeah, Seahawks are pretty decent. They're going to go in there and romp on the Patriots, I would assume. That's my prediction.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Seattle.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Darnold off the play action.
What's up?
I was like, I was hoping that didn't get held on to that because that was a perfect throw.
I felt like I got there.
Shit, rough,
and that means
though.
a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's
Poor guy
not just
dropped
going to
in
be
my
check
fucking
down
head.
Charlie today.
Come on, dude.
They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Walker on first down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Braden Fitz.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, Darnold. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
At the 8-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those
That play was sponsored by Big White tight end.
So often scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep,
Damn, did you see that, Sally?
It's how a lot of teams
Yeah, it looked like the Dragon Ball
kicked that nigga.
winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play
I didn't even
action.
see the Dragon
It makes
Ball
your
shit. I just seen
protections
a
a little bit
roundhouse
easier.
kick that.
You win the line of
That's
scrimmage in this
crazy.
league, you have to win the game.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. We think the handoff now, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams.
I took my guy
And he
up
will have
there.
this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Damn it.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
That's crazy. I fucking got it to him and he didn't catch it.
Must have yet, Brock, but it does
Like, that
feel
was
pretty
scary for
important that they
everybody
come up
but
with an answer
him.
for that
Catch the fucking
touchdown,
football.
but
I got
not
it
gonna be
there.
easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
No way. I thought I dropped it dime on him. That's crazy.
4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls
This is
out.
what we're
And
doing,
your
nigga.
hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
4th down, here's Stafford.
Oh my
It
god.
beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority
Should've just stayed
there,
on
but
him.
that
I
stop
thought
came
somebody was gonna be
later
there to
than
pick
they
that
like
up.
as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. So they go for it on 4th
Did
quarter.
somebody
and they
blow
get
the
it a
big
big one,
white tight end
25
horn?
yards.
42-yard
I
line.
know.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42
That play
as this
sponsored
opening
by
drive
Big White Tight
continues.
End.
Play action now for Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
32.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now here he goes. Stafford is hit. The ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it near the 8. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Derink Young to return this. He dodged the tackle. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying with Walker. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 8-7 the score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Now an inside give to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's Darnold to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. And goes to the hurry up here.
16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Now go with Walker on the counter. They'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. From the gun, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Trying to get it on the keeper. That'll be the 1st and more. And he only needed one more step for the score.
I was going to take that shit in. Let's go. That was really scary.
Of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Walker. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the
it's
end
sponsored
zone.
by.
We
Let's
take
go.
the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field. His offense lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
Rams 8.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The
Chat, clip that.
Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Young on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Throwing here, Darnold. That's caught.
What?
Makes the play.
What? That should have been intercepted or dropped. That's crazy, dude.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st.
Let's go, big white
There it goes,
there.
down the right sideline.
Oh, I was like, come on,
At the
stay on
10,
your
1st
feet.
and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker running to the right. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Darnold gets it to him on the screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Whether they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it on the keeper. And they stop him. No touchdown.
God damn it.
No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 more yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Nakua's done it again. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 6. That's another Rams first down.
First down throw here for Stafford. Cut for big yards on the right side. Keeps himself upright. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. It's a designed run for him. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Only a 20-yarder here. Nevis able to knock it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Finds a man right side. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
48 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 49.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Working quickly here.
21 yards.
22.
And the Rams first down.
Now Stafford again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Young on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Nigga, your teams ain't special like mine, nigga.
The 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Where's Josh now, huh?
Contributions like that on your kickoff returner is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action.
Oh, 14. You gotta punish him for that floater.
That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision.
Is that saying you hadn't had a incompletion yet?
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it?
So.
That slid this
That's crazy.
From our stats savant Daniel Kitchen.
That's why I killed the clock the way I did, is because I couldn't let you get the ball back.
They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even
In the
get
second
that
half, it was like, yo, nigga, no way. Don't let this nigga get the ball. They need to check mine. I only remember the ball hitting the ground one time with me.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. He's got Smith.
Crazy, dude. The game doesn't want to help me out a little bit with that. Like, you hit the kill shot button, it doesn't want to just, like, magnet that nigga a little bit.
Walker now from the gun. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the gun, Darnold. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Darnold to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That nigga needs a Butterfinger sponsorship. Let's go.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now. Set up the screen. Here's Makua. And he's brought down after a short gain. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a design run. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Back to throw it.
That's insane, dude. That's insane.
Get the football back with great field position there at the 36. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks.
Were you going to challenge that?
Yeah, I don't understand why I can't. Should make it look at it.
Off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run
It didn't,
off that
though.
field
I
than
had
the
to.
ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but let's see the doubt and put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. Catch is made in close.
Jay us in, nigga. Let's go.
The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth
Let's
quarter.
go. 2:31 in the third. It's a brand new game,
That one
niggas.
splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Connects on the crosser. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing now on first down. Stafford just keeps connecting to Nakua. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams now on first and 10. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offensive line fast.
21 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Stafford now on first down.
Oh my
To
God.
him yet again. That is caught. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Rams first down. First down and goal to go.
Williams goes up and over for the touchdown. The Rams take a third quarter lead. Kyron Williams the touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks going on.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. Jukes away from one. Great vision, gets him across midfield.
Let's go.
And they've got it inside field.
What the fuck I'm talking about.
Ready to begin the drive. He's out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks bring it back to even.
Jason Myers to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Corum now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Rams first down.
On first down, here's Stafford.
That's crazy, dude. His ass was burned.
Knocks it free, incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Finds him over the middle. Down the left sideline he goes.
insane that I missed. That's crazy.
Set up first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down and goal to go.
Zebra.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
1 yard line.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Setting up, second and goal.
Set. Blue 60.
Williams will not score.
Crazy how there would be unblocked. Like, what the fuck?
Close to 3 on that play. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set. Yellow 20.
Stafford from the gun. And he's not
That's
gonna escape.
fucking
Seahawks
ridiculous,
pressure, and
dude.
they got him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Shaheed now to return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
We go set. Set.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
We go set. Set.
Play fake, Darnold. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So back there.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Set. Set.
It's Walker on the option. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
We go set. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
We go set. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end left. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, damn it.
On the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Dive play straight ahead. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
30-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And now they're staring at 4th and long. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, looks the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his back. Kyron Williams. Oh, the football's
No
loose.
way, dude.
That should be Seahawks
Let's
football.
fucking go.
That's crazy. I didn't even do anything crazy. He's just a fucking bitch and gave it up. That's crazy. That's insane,
Football,
dude.
and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing.
I didn't even
Security.
do
I
anything,
bet
and
he
he's just
can
a
even
fucking
hear his own
choker.
high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Yo, this high school coach called him a fucking pussy for coughing up. But look at Matthew Stafford's like, are you fucking kidding me, you pussy? I put it right on you. We make the first one, and you choke it up like slide it. He's like, you slide
It's
it.
because he fucking was standing up. I told those niggas to come in there and kill that motherfucker.
To throw, here's Darnold. Dump off caught by his back. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line.
Why would you call a timeout with
Just a
2
couple
seconds before the
the 2-minute
fucking
warning. The defense calls a timeout.
2-minute warning?
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Somebody got to do it.
We go set. We set.
They'll run here on first down. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set.
Come on, no, come on.
We set.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
We go set. Set.
Throwing now. And he'll score a touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Corum now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
I'm down after this game every minute. 8 seconds in. Or you could just make a bowl yourself if you want.
All right, working from the gun to start.
What?
1st and 10.
Okay.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
That's insane, dude. Like, I don't understand. He was wide open. Why would it throw? I don't understand how I missed that.
Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
It had too much float on it.
But what? Can't control that. You push the throw the fucking ball button. He was wide open, so I threw it where he was supposed to. I threw it the way you're supposed to throw it. That's crazy, dude.
We go set.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
We set.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Seahawks.
Let's fucking go.
And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL
Pressure,
days.
that nigga
Heck, your
sat on
conference
the bench.
opponents
Nigga,
back
let's
in
go.
Washington in your college days.
I want to see the
Always
numbers.
makes the win a little bit
I'm pretty
sweeter
sure
when
you
it
have more
comes against a
passing
rival,
yards than
doesn't
me.
it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Yeah, you got 347.
I got fucked by the fumble. That wasn't my fault at all. Like, there was mistakes I made. That wasn't my fault at all.
That was a classic.
Soft ass nigga.
I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna heat up some chili for me and Gracie, and then I'd be down to play some more shit because I was having fun.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Which one do you want the ass whooping in now? I'm 3-0.
That's not true.
What did you beat me at today?
I didn't lose at 2K
What?
twice. I didn't lose at 2K twice.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. The game quit on this. And I was coming back.
Fuck, nigga. He lost twice. Bitch ass nigga. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes, okay?